I find is that, you see, when a group, whether by anybody that identifies with a leaning, whether it's religious leaning or ethnic identity, feels that their interests are not, recognized or cannot be, expressed in its place, they begin to clamor for separation. These, secession, undercurrents of secession by different groups just speak to the fact that a lot of people or groups in the country don't get a sense that the federal government is working for them. They don't get a sense that Nigeria is fairly, appropriately working for all groups in the country. And so this clamoring has, resulted. I believe that it can be resolved without a necessarily breakout of groups and factions in the country. I believe that if justice becomes the center of how we lead and govern, at the end of the day, what people really want is economic justice. People want a situation where they can climb the social ladder, social mobility. That if I'm selling boli today, I can move from just one small basin to a small shop. Then in 5 years' time, that becomes a small restaurant.
A lot of things motivated me. If you look at our health sector, can you go to an hospital for a free blood check? No, they probably charge you for card, charge you for having your blood check. And the way they behave in the hospitals, it's shocking. They behave like God. So one of the things that motivated me is, why can't we just have a free healthcare? I'm not even saying an hospital. An health center, just we have like in the United Kingdom, that you can go to get all these vital checks done. A lot of people pass away because they don't know that they've got probably high blood pressure, probably diabetes, and a single tablet of 25 naira could easily save their life. Also, look at our girls. Some people believe once a girl starts menstruating, it's right off to get married. Some people believe once a girl finishes secondary school, they don't need to go to the universities. But look at me today. Women can do it. We can do it. We can rule. Why not just try us? So these are the kind of things that motivated me. Like, why don't you just step back and put a woman there and let's see how that happens?
I think effective communication has to be put in place. People have got to communicate properly. People have got to communicate with the electorate in a way that the electorate would understand. The electorate on their own part would have to understand that it is not a free-for-all because somebody has got into office. There must be some sacrifice given. And just like I said in my speech, most young people must understand that the whole idea of instant gratification has got to be eroded from our thought processes. We've got to understand that, look, if you want something, you have to give it a lot of it into it. And the result does not have to come out immediately. It takes time for it to yield.
I sang one song that ẹ má gbé fún ọkùnrin mọ́, ẹ má gbé fún ọkùnrin mọ́ o, Ìgbó tó yẹ fáwa obìnrin ẹ má gbé. Look at, for example, look at Sadiq. Can you imagine what she's doing? Look at Bike Dabiri. Obìnrin takuntakun bí ọkùnrin. So why not? So, but this election, I'm also calling on other women. Let them come out. Women are caring, they are compassionate. They know how people feel. Before I think about myself, I've thought about, báwo lẹni yẹn ṣe máa feel? How would you feel? That is what we do. We don't want the men to knock us back. It's our time to go for it. And I'm not stepping down for no one.